Here we go, Revolt Fitness family. Welcome back to a Monday workout. Today's workout, we have dive bar, and it is 1 time through, 4 time. You're going to start with an 800-meter run, then come back and do 50 single dumbbell thrusters, then go out for another 800-meter run, come back, do 50 burpees, back out again for an 800-meter run, then finally you're going to end it with another set of 50 single dumbbell thrusters. So as always, we want to go ahead and set you up with a good warm-up. We're going to start with a 200-meter run. When you come back, you're going to do 40 seconds of the following movements. So make sure you set your timer, okay? So the first movement, we're going to do toy soldiers. We're going to have both hands reaching up nice and high, tall to the ceiling. We're going to go ahead and swing up and back with one leg, step forward, swing up and back with the other, and continuously going for 40 seconds. Then active Spider-Mans. So this is a nice deep lunge out with whatever leg that's in front of you is going to be that same side forearm. Then we're going to try and reach down to the ground. Let's go ahead and add a torso twist to that, and we're going to open up the chest towards that knee in front of you, okay? From there, we're going to get into a front plank position. So again, 40 seconds of hold here. We're going to have our hands right underneath our shoulders. We're going to squeeze the belly button and quads. Okay, we're going to hold this position for 40 seconds. If this hurts your wrist, go ahead and come down to your forearms, making sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. If you need to take a break, go ahead and rest one knee on the ground and then quickly get back into that position. Okay? After that front plank, we're going to go into a dumbbell strict press. So with that dumbbell that you want to use for the workout, we're going to go ahead and set it up in a front rack position. Elbows pointing straight down to the ground. Lock everything in place. Belly butt quads nice and tight. We're going to press up and back and then come right back down again. Okay? Making sure that the bicep is right by the ear in that locked out position. So do 40 seconds on one arm, then switch and do 40 seconds on the other. Okay? Then we're going to go back down into a plank position and do shoulder taps. With this movement, you want to think about keeping your hips nice and squared to the floor and having your hands right underneath your shoulders. And you want to kind of pivot your weight on one hand, then quickly release that hand off the ground and touch that shoulder and do the same thing in the opposite direction. Okay? So I'll show you what that looks like. Setting up first in that plank position. Or your feet could be about a foot distance away. And from here, we're just going to shift our weight on one arm. Go ahead and tap that hand with the opposite shoulder and keep going for the next 40 seconds. Trying really hard not to let your hips open up, okay? So 40 seconds of shoulder taps into 40 seconds of dumbbell front squats. So holding that dumbbell in that front rack position. Get into your front squat stance. Let's go ahead and send the hips back and down. We're going to do this for nice and slow, 40 seconds. Just making sure we're warming up the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quads, okay? Once we're done with that, we go ahead and do 40 seconds worth of calf swoops. So sending one leg in front of you nice and straight, toes pointed up. We're going to bend this back leg just so that we can reach as far down to the ground as possible and then reach all the way up with our hands. Take a step forward and alternate. Okay? So if you feel like you need to go through this one more time to get a better warm-up, you really want to have light sweat going on before you start the actual dive bar workout. Okay? As always, if you don't have a dumbbell at home, don't worry about it. Try to think of maybe something that you have used before, like an odd object, something that you could definitely hold on to the object for those thrusters and that you feel comfortable pressing out overhead. All right, guys, have fun with this one. Check us out on www.revoltfitness.net if you want to learn more about our programs and schedule your free intro session. Okay? See you guys tomorrow.